whenever you're down, out in the cold, faithless and dark, your story's untold. Come take my hand and walk there with me. I know a place where we can be free. There is a light shining for you, guiding your way.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Bethany. Here on my channel you can find all things homemaking, whether that is cooking, cleaning, canning, baking, decorating, all of the things. So if you like any of that, hit that red subscribe button and join my YouTube family. Today's video is super fun. I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe. We are doing Friendsgiving, and what that means is my friend Sammy from Managing the Maze put together this collaboration of Friendsgivings. So me and a bunch of other women, including Sammy, are going to be sharing with you guys some of our favorite Thanksgiving side dishes to hopefully give you guys some inspiration for something to make for the holidays if you're in a rut. Whether you're going somewhere or you're hosting, that is what we're doing for you today. So there will be a link in my description box, link to the playlist where you guys can check out a whole bunch of other ladies' recipes and just get a whole bunch of good stuff for the holidays. But let's go ahead and jump on into what I have to show you. Okay, so we're gonna start out getting started on the green bean casserole, and to a pot on my stove I'm just going to add my green beans to a pot of water, and then I'm going to add a chicken bouillon cube to it. I'm going to let that cook until it's boiling and they are soft, and while that is going I'm going to go ahead and cut and peel my carrots. For the green beans, I did want to mention you can use any kind of green beans. You can use canned, French style, regular cut, or you can use frozen, regular cut, or French style, whatever you like. If they're canned green beans, you don't necessarily have to cook them. I just like to cook them in some chicken broth, and I like to use frozen because that's what we prefer. But by cooking them in the chicken broth, it gives them a little bit of an extra flavor, and we really like that. And I've gotten so many compliments on this green bean casserole, so I just wanted to go ahead and put that in there. Of course, it's your kitchen, do what you please, but this is just how I make it, and I've gotten so many compliments, and I have to bring it to a Thanksgiving every year because people love it.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme.
For my carrots, you can see I just go ahead and slice them into a little bit bigger than fry size pieces, maybe like steak fry size pieces is what I go ahead and cut those in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those up and then get ready to add those to a pan.
It is, and open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless.
So I'm going to go ahead and take the carrots once they are all cut up and put them in a casserole dish. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil over top of them, and then I'm going to do some salt and pepper, and I do some brown sugar, and that is how I make my candied carrots. And then I put them in the oven at 400 for about 25 to 35 minutes, just depending on how long it takes for them to get soft. But you guys will see that here in just a minute. But I'm just going to go ahead and prep these while I am working on the green bean casserole, so that way they both can go in the oven right around the same time. You can see my green beans are all cooked now, so I'm going to go ahead and drain off the liquid, put the green beans in another casserole dish, and to that I'm going to go ahead and add a can of cream of mushroom or cream of chicken soup, whatever one your family prefers. I actually thought I was opening a can of cream of mushroom, but it was cream of chicken, but it was still just as good, so you're going to go ahead and add that can to it. Then I go ahead and add some cheese. It doesn't matter what kind you have. I had mozzarella on hand this day. It is really good with Colby Jack or cheddar, but I used mozzarella, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the onions on top.
Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling.
Now that I'm done with the green bean casserole and the carrots, I'm going to go ahead and chop some potatoes and get those going on the stove. And once they're boiled and softened, then I'm going to go ahead and get to mashing them, and I will share with you my recipe as far as how I season them and things like that. But when I boil these on the stove, I just put them in a little bit of water and they boil down in about 20-ish minutes. And at the time of doing the potatoes, that's when I'm going to go ahead and put the carrots and the green bean casserole in the oven, and that way that is cooking while the potatoes are cooking, and everything will be done shortly. And I'm just so excited for these. They look so delicious. You can see my potatoes are cooked quite down now, so I'm gonna go ahead and drain off that liquid, add some homemade butter that I made, then I add onion powder and garlic powder, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of milk or heavy whipping cream, and then I mix that together, and they are the most delicious seasoned homemade mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall. And it's not a lie.
And this is our spread for dinner. These sides are so good and something I bring to every Thanksgiving, but stay tuned for another video to see how I make the meatloaf. Also, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here today. It truly means the world to me, and to have each and every one of you here, it just makes me so happy. And I always want to inspire and motivate other moms, and you know, just help you do whatever you need to do in a day. I know I like to watch some of my favorite YouTubers just to, you know, sometimes get motivated when you're in a rut, and it also makes you feel like you have a friend if you're a stay-at-home mom. So I hope that you find that here on my channel. And if you guys wonder, I'm sitting in the car because it's a quiet place and I have some errands to be this morning, and I just figured it was beautiful lighting out here, so I would go ahead and do a little bit of a different intro this morning and do it in the car. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're in need of any prayer, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. I'd love to say a prayer for you. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. I'll see you in the next one.